Renee, and I'm back and I'm better. And today I'm going to talk about 5 ways, not 10, 5 ways to level up your life in 2024, because it's glow up season. It's always glow up season. We're always wanting to optimize our health, wealth, and mental and physical and everything. So let's get straight into the video. So my number 1 tip on leveling up in 2024 is cutting off anything that's not serving you in who you want to be, where you want to be, what you want to become, all the things. If it's not serving you in that light that you see yourself in, then you need to cut it off. I don't care about the history. I don't care if it's bloodline. If there's something that's bringing you down or draining you, or it's not encouraging you to take the next step or get to the next level, then why are you keeping it in your life? You have to value your goals and value yourself to a point where if this person or this thing or this habit is not serving me and where I want to go, then why am I keeping it there? I'm valuing that more than the goals I have. Why is that? You have to figure out what you're prioritizing and where you want to put your value in, because we oftentimes can have friends, whether it's your best friend or just an old friend or family members or things we watch, things we entertain, or just it can be habits like sitting and watching TV for hours. Is that serving you and where you want to be? Is that utilizing your time? Is that maximizing your time and getting to where you need to be in life? It's not. Is that habit helping you? Is the habit of getting up super late and rolling out of bed and doing nothing and then scrolling on your phone and then just wasting time, is that serving you where you want to be? So you have to take a look at how you're living your life and see what are the choices I'm making and what are they doing for my goals? Because every choice you make is either going to hinder your goals or it's going to get you closer. So you have to think about that. Number 2, get in the gym and get in the kitchen. This is pretty self-explanatory, but getting in the gym and getting your nutrition right is going to fix a lot of your problems. A lot, trust me. More than you think. Getting your body moving is so good for your cardiovascular system. It's so good for your physical health. It's good for your mental well-being. And your mental health is the center of everything. It's gonna dictate how well you work in spaces. It's gonna dictate your productivity. It's gonna dictate how you feel about yourself. It's gonna dictate your work ethic. It's literally the center of everything. And it's also gonna bring in more confidence. If you feel like you look good and you feel good, you're gonna be more confident. And somebody working with more confidence is automatically gonna have better productivity. They're gonna have better creative flow because they're confident in themselves. They're confident in what they're doing. They're confident in who they are as a person. And in return, it's like, it's gonna be better for your mental health. It's gonna be better for your work. It's gonna be better for your goals. It's gonna be better for all around, and it's just healthier. If you have trouble getting your health right, if you have trouble getting in the gym, if you have trouble eating right, like you have to take a look at your life and see where are you struggling. And I bet a lot of it can go back to how your well-being is, and you have to value that. And it's something you have to remember, it's not supposed to be easy. I feel like a lot of times we get in these thoughts of, you know, I want this goal, but it's so hard, or it's just, I don't have time, or it might not be worth it because it's so hard. But anything that is worth attaining or what people want usually doesn't come easy. And once you let go of the thought that it's supposed to be easy, nothing's supposed to be easy. Once you accept that it's supposed to be hard and you know it's going to be hard and you go into the journey knowing it's going to be hard, then that will help you stay consistent, because consistency is key. Not perfection, but consistency, because we're all going to mess up. Nobody has a perfect diet. Nobody perfectly stays consistent on their routine every single day, day in and day out. Nobody. Not 100% of the time. There's people who are super close, but I'm telling you, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody might fall off their bandwagon sometimes, but it's about the ones who get back up, because you have to stay consistent. I just got into walking. I love to walk. I love to walk while I work. I love to walk while I answer my emails, while I'm on the phone. It's just a better way of maximizing my time. I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and it's really good for low impact training. Low impact, it's called LISS, low impact steady state training. It's really good for your heart. It's really good for fat loss. If you want to get into it, it's easy. If you're into shows, watch a show while you walk. Don't sit around and watch shows all day. you might as well walk while you do it. And as far as nutrition is king. Nutrition is king. Like, honestly, my advice would be focus on nutrition before your workouts. Focus on both, but you want your nutrition to be good because you can't out-train a bad diet. And a bad diet can lead to inflammation. It can lead to other gut problems with your gut. It can lead to problems with your fatigue, with your energy, with your blood sugar levels. You want to clean up your diet, and just some simple pointers to start with is focusing on whole ingredient foods, single ingredient foods, less processed foods. You want to get rid of veggie oils. Those are very inflammatory. Things like soybean oil and canola oil, you don't want those in your foods. You want to be using olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, ghee, whatever it is. Try to opt for those less inflammatory oils when you're cooking your foods. And hence why it's hard to eat at restaurants, because a lot of them use inflammatory oils. I am that annoying girl when I go to a restaurant. I'm like, could you tell me what oil this is cooked in? Do you guys add anything in this? Like, I ask a lot of questions, hence why I don't really go out to eat. I'd rather cook at home. I think it tastes better, it's more fun, it's healthier, you feel better. I think eating at home is honestly way better than going out. Of course, I go out sometimes. Like, I do love my Erewhon. I do love my Erewhon, but it can get expensive, and cooking at home is ultimately better. But get on your health, y'all. Health and wellness is everything. It's time. This is your year to get on your health game. Like, you don't want to wait until it's too late. You don't want to wait until there's extremes. I made a video about not waiting until it's extreme. You don't want to wait till you're sick. You don't want to wait till you're obese. You don't want to wait until you're in the hospital on your deathbed to finally start drinking water and finally start working out, finally start stretching, finally start getting on your nutrition game. You don't want to wait until you have to. All right, next. My third way to level up, this is just a simple tip. Drink 40 ounces of water first thing in the morning. Before your coffee, before your first meal, before anything, drink 40 ounces of water. That can look like, it's over there, but I have a Stanley looking dupe cup I got on Amazon. It's on my storefront. It was $17.99, okay. But I drink one of those. You can put electrolytes in it. Drink a 40-ounce bottle of water with electrolytes or minerals or whatever it is before anything. That's gonna help with your blood sugar levels. It's gonna help with your hydration. It's gonna help with your cravings. It helps so much. And it's like, one thing I've been trying to do is don't drink coffee on an empty stomach. It's so bad for your cortisol levels. It's the worst thing you can do for your cortisol levels. So I try to at least drink water before and eat before now. Has made a drastic difference, but that will do a lot for you, especially on your health journey. My next tip for leveling up in 2024 is finding a hobby you love that's not working out and not working. Now, this is really tough. This is something I struggle with because I remember I always get this question, so what do you like to do in your free time? I'm like, okay, I work out. What else do I do? Nothing. And like, I always go to like, oh, boxing, but that's my fitness. It's like, it can be a hobby. I can consider that a hobby, but finding something that is challenging your mind and you're constantly getting better at, or you're just learning more about, that's gonna be so good for you and so good to take your mind off of work and anything stressful, because you wanna manage your stress. If you manage your stress, it's gonna help you in all aspects of life. It's gonna help how you look, it's gonna help how you feel, it's gonna help your hormones, it's going to fix a lot of problems. So finding a hobby, whether it's like pottery, skateboarding, painting, cooking, like I actually really do love to cook, so I might consider that one of my new hobbies and like try 2 new recipes a week that are just something I've never tried before. But that's gonna be a great thing for you. And also to just find yourself, and you can make friends when you're doing that hobby because you're gonna connect with people who also love whatever it is that you love on that level. My last tip of the day is to maximize your time and less TV. Now, I am someone who, I can go months without my TV plugged in. Like, I think the last time I watched Love is Blind, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I watched Love is Blind season 6, but before that, I don't watch anything on my TV unless I'm at a friend's house or someone comes over and wants to watch something. That might be when I watch TV, but I am never just at home watching TV. I think it's such a waste of time. I think I could be doing so much more with my time. If I do watch TV, I might be walking on a treadmill, so at least I'm getting my workout in while watching TV. So that's something that can be a very big waste of time, because you think you can binge a show for hours, and how much can you get done in those hours? Now, I'm not sitting here telling y'all to never watch TV again and throw out your TV, but really just become aware of how much time you spend watching TV. And it's like, is this helping you in any way? Is this helping you in your goals? Are you watching hours and hours of TV and then on the other side saying you don't have time for your goals, you don't have time for the gym, you don't have time for this? No, you're valuing your TV time over that. It all comes down to what you prioritize, because you can utilize your time in different ways. So if you're watching all this TV, you have no right to say you don't have time to get in the gym, you don't have time to do whatever it is that you're striving for. You have no right to say that if you're spending 6 hours watching TV every night. That's just something to think about. And when I say maximize your time, it's like utilize every moment you have while your eyes are open during the day to get closer to your goals. Every choice you make is either gonna get you closer to your goals, keep you stagnant, or get you farther away. And you have to think about that. Every choice you make throughout the day. Just think about it. Step back and like, okay, this decision, what is it doing for my goals? And once you become more aware, I think part of it is just becoming aware. That's when you can make that snap and you can, okay, I need to cut this out of my life because this is bringing me back. This is hindering me from my goals. When I don't wash my face at night, is this bringing me closer to having clear skin? No. I want clear skin so bad, but why am I not washing my face? This choice I'm making bringing me backwards. Oh, this food in the fridge. I know that this is gonna make me bloat. I know that dairy makes my stomach hurt and blow up, and I'm gonna be bloated tomorrow and I'm gonna feel groggy and not like myself. Is this choice I'm making bringing me closer to my goals or further? That's all you have to think about. It really comes down to every little choice. Every little choice makes the big picture. But those are my 5 tips. This is part 1. Be ready for more parts, you guys, for leveling up in 2024. It's always about optimization. I love you guys so much. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook. I am on all platforms. I also have a podcast. Check the link in my bio. I love you guys so much. Comment what you want to see more of. Comment your favorite part of the video and what you're gonna change in 2024. I love you so much. Bye!